Hey, look at that defense, bro. Okay. Play chicken the same way. But also, he's gone to Colorado. He visits his Not allowed to stand.
So welcome to the Hyman Brand Athletics Banquet. First and foremost, I have to say thank you to a few people. My coaches, you guys are here. Thank you so much for helping with the season. Bechalone for hosting us. My managers, Nora and Emily.
Yes.
Michael for helping put on the event. Zohar and Annie for always encouraging me to do fun things and spend more money. Annie, don't give me my mom for catering. Shout out to the whole family affair. A slideshow over here, David. David helped me with the slideshow. Eric coming out and taking photos. All right. So I'm not very good at speaking to people. You can ask everybody that is here helping me set up. I'm very nervous, so I'm going to try to do my best and stay composed. But yeah, we're here tonight to recognize all of the hard work and accomplishments of our student athletes. So we had a really long season. It was 4 months, very, very busy. We played about 4,050 minutes of basketball.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it might make the number sound a little bit less, but that's about 3 days if we were to play basketball. That's what we did for this season. We were in Toronto. We played 6 games in 3 days. That's huge. That's exhausting. We went to 2 college games, Park University and the Canadian women's game this past weekend. It was a lot, and everybody met the challenges of the season with resilience and sportsmanship and respect for the game, hard work. And one thing that I really like to make sure to point out is joy. Everybody had fun. I know that I had a lot of fun. I know that our coaches had a lot of fun. And that's really what it's all about. Sports at HHA is having fun, having the opportunities that not everybody has. So, yeah, big shout out to everybody for that. There's some numbers that I want to point out. I know I already talked about the game minutes, but let's see, we had 1,728 total points scored for the season. We had 18 wins. We had 7 All-Star / All-Conference selections, 3 Player of the Week selections, and my favorite stat, 1 ejection. We're very proud of that. We're making it next year. Yeah. So, I know you guys are watching the screen here. We have lots of memories. But if I can, it's not very often that I get everybody's attention quietly, focused. So I just wanted to take a moment. When I took this job, I talked to a couple teacher friends of mine, and they pointed out how special it can be teachable moments. There's always times throughout every day that I'm thinking about how I can grow someone, give them something to take home, something to think about. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to give everyone a teachable moment. If there's one thing that I could preach to everybody, it's to do everything that you do in life, not just sports, but in life with intention. Every practice, every free throw that you take, every homework assignment that you do at the last second, do it with intention. Because when you have intention, then you learn, and then you have something to take back with you. And it's important to be purposeful in what you're doing. So have intention and have fun, and that's what it's all about. So without further ado, I'm going to invite our headmaster, Amy Glickman, up to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, athletes, coaches, parents, and fellow Rams fans. I have been a Rams fan for many, many years, but this was a special basketball season, and I could not be prouder. I loved seeing all of the players gearing up for practices or games and bringing energy to the whole school. For me, there is no better moment for HPHA than when we have a big Motzei Shabbat, Saturday night basketball game. We see parents, grandparents, little siblings, students from players' Shabbat families, alumni and community members coming together into the Jays gym to cheer on our school and celebrate as a community. Maimonides, one of Judaism's greatest teachers of Torah, also a physician, stressed the mitzvah of Shmirat Haguf, taking care of our physical bodies. He taught that we must avoid that which harms the body and accustom ourselves to that which is helpful and helps the body become stronger. And this is in Mishnah Torah Hilchot Deot. Another famous sage, James Naismith, said, "Basketball doesn't build character, it reveals it." Obviously, the inventor of basketball and first Jayhawks coach was biased, but I believe that all of our sports reveal character. Cross country, volleyball, basketball, soccer, and now flag football. Through competitive sports, we learn and grow more than what we can accomplish in the classroom alone. We learn teamwork and independence, self-confidence and humility, and hopefully having a great time while we're doing it. All of you bring Ruach to our school and lift up our entire community. All of you have a full schedule with a demanding curriculum. You add even more to your plate with early morning and after-school practices and driving to games all over the city. This season could not be possible without so many people: the volunteers who run the snack concessions, the volunteers who help the coaches and teams throughout the season, the parents, and Zohar Flax. Who give support, the students who take on the extra time commitment to be our managers and be a critical part of the team, and of course our great team of coaches, assistant coaches, video camera crew, and Sam Matzel, who had the best first year here at HPHA. Let's do it. When we end a book of Torah reading, we say, Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. And so I wish for all of you and all of us, Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. Be strong, and be strengthened from this amazing season. Go Rams.
All right. I might have to start writing my speeches down. So next up, we have a very, very special guest. I am very, very thankful and happy to invite Joel Gudovitz up to the stand, one of my very best friends in the entire world. He's going to say a few words.
That's not the right page. My bad, guys.
I just want to second that it was the best first year of Sam being athletic director. Start with that. Round of applause to Sam. We were very good friends at HBHA. We were roommates in college. Still very, very good friends to this day. And when I come back to visit HBHA, which you'll all learn is one of the best things to do when you graduate, is just to go back and see everything and reminisce. This is such a special place, such special memories there. And when I round the halls nowadays, first thing everyone is saying is, Sam Matzel's the man. So you guys are very lucky to have him, and lucky to have him as a friend too. I want to take you all back to the biggest basket of my life. I played in many HBHA basketball games. Don't quite remember the stats of 1,524 minutes or any of that. But we played in some conference championships. We had big games. We won championships in middle school. Anyone KU fans here? Yeah. Some late night at the Fog intramural basketball championships in front of 16,000 people with a buzzer-beating shot to win the game. And the biggest shot in my life goes back to the diaper days. I have 3 older siblings. Corey is my oldest brother. He's the all-time leading scorer at HBHA. Then there's Jeremy, also a great basketball player. Corey was sitting over. He was already out of diapers at the time, and easily sinking free throws on our 3-foot Fisher Price basket. No problem. Jeremy was hitting step backs, binky in one hand, ball in the other. And I just got the ball in my hands for my first shot ever. And I grabbed the ball, and my parents are pointing, over there, throw it at that basket. And I turned around and watched it the other way. Now I have little nieces, and I know everything you get them, they just want to destroy or throw the other way or drop on the floor. And that was my first shot. And then my mom gives me the ball again, and she says, that way, try again. And I try again, and I sink it. They don't have nets on those Fisher Price hoops, at least not in my day, maybe now they do. And I hit the shot. And I just remember from a very early point, the huge lesson, which is the most important shot you will ever take in your life is the next shot. The next shot you take is the most important shot. It doesn't matter what happened on the last one. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened last week, what happened throughout your high school career if you're graduating now. The most important shot in your life is the next shot that you're going to take, whether it's the next text, the next greeting, the next time you meet someone. The next thing you do in your life is always the most important thing. And that's the biggest shot of my life, it's the next shot. So I want to take you back to one shot that I took, which was the shot of the garbage into the trash can. I recently got married, thank God my wife's here, Noah. One of the most important shots you take in marriage is taking out the trash. If you don't, you're in big trouble. And I learned to take out the trash at HBHA. And this is the lesson of how you should shoot every single shot. At HBHA, for fun, on Fridays, you're just itching to get home for the weekend, start cooking the challah or whatever it is you're doing on a Friday after school, to get home and get started with the weekend. But HBHA kids were crazy back in the day. You probably have robots that do this now. But back when I was at HBHA, we had Holchim Yarok, which is going green. You guys still have it?
Yeah.
And for fun, we take garbage bins, we take them outside, and we detach all of our muscles and they're so heavy from what I remember, and you throw it into the bin. And why is this fun? What I remember about Holchim Yarok being fun is that we got to do it with our teammates. Just like you guys just finished your season with your teammates, anything you do in life will be a blast if you're doing it with a smile on your face and you're doing it having a good time. So I want you to play basketball like you take out a piece of garbage. Do your homework like you're taking out garbage. Do it with a smile on your face. Do it having fun, and it'll be so worth it. Now, this week's Parsha, Kitisa, opens up with the half shekel. And there's a couple of awesome lessons that we learned from the half shekel, which the first is that every single person brought the same amount. Every single person brought a half shekel, and this is how the people were counted. And a question that's commonly asked is, why wouldn't they bring a full shekel? Jews love a discount. Half price off. Bring half a shekel. We're going to count people. If everyone has to bring a full shekel, who's really going to go to that? But the real answer is that every single one of us is a half. None of us are a whole. And this applies also to your soul. The Jewish concept is that you're half a soul. When you get married, you become a full soul. But really, all of Am Yisrael, the whole nation of Israel, is one soul. And when you're missing one piece, nothing good happens. When you have 4 players on the court with their head up, 1 player with their chin down, disappointed about a mistake that they made, that's not good for anybody. Anybody falls off the wagon, you're not going anywhere. So always remember the half shekel concept, which is if any of your teammates are down, you're down. You pick them up. You put a smile on their face, and don't be the one also that puts your face down, because that puts everyone else's face down too. So be a strong half shekel in yourself, and make sure you're completing the other half shekels around you, making them stronger and stronger. And another very valuable lesson that we get from the half shekel is ha'ashir lo yarveh, hadal lo yami. Anyone good at Hebrew here? The rich, everyone's good at Hebrew here. The rich should not increase, and the poor should not bring less. This means the guy that's 6'7", because I know HBHA always has a 6'7" power forward. You're getting cut if you're trying out for power forward and you're not 6'7" at HBHA, so good to see you. 6'7", good 6'7", all right? Yes. We take 5'10". We take 5'10". But if you're the tall guy on the team, you're the power forward, you're chasing the rebounds, you're playing your role. And if hustle, if getting a steal, if that's your role, then you do your role to the maximum. The rich does not increase, and the poor does not bring less. Every single person is bringing the exact amount, and you can see the impact of this. There's so many studies that show when you do something with a smile on your face, you're going to do it more effectively. When you do something with joy and with energy, you're going to do it more effectively. So the guy maybe that spends a little bit more time on the bench, but he's hyping up his teammates, and he cheers someone up and picks their chin up and says, "You're going to hit the next shot, and I know it." He gets credit for the win because he picked up his teammate. So don't ever doubt that your role on the team is unimportant. Don't ever doubt that what you're bringing to the team, whether it's a rebound, a steal, or a smile, is infinitely valuable to the team. Every single person brings their half shekel, and through doing that, you strengthen the entire team. Now, one more thing, one more beautiful concept, and then we'll finish with the summary, three key points to take home. Who's the most popular kid at HBHA?
Ben Rosenthal.
Everyone raise their hand. There's a study that was done to assess which kids are the most popular. Throw out some ideas. Who becomes the most popular kid in town?
Ben Rosenthal.
What character traits does the most popular kid have? 6'7". Money.
I said funny.
Funny. What else? Kind.
Yep. Respectful.
Respectful. Give me 5 more. Come here.
Generous.
Talkative. Friendly. Confident. Encouraging. So the answer that the study found, they also did an assessment of who was the most liked, and they also, through doing that, did an assessment of who liked the most. And the kid that marked on their paper that they liked the most other people, that was the most popular kid in school. So being the kid that always shares a smile, that always looks at the other kid in the hall and gives them a positive interaction, being popular does not matter. Being a good person, putting a smile on other people's faces, being a contributing member of the school, that's what counts. And that's what makes you likable, and that's what enriches your life. It makes your high school experience so much more fulfilling. So I encourage all of you, think about that one person. None of you actually have that one person, because I'm sure you all like everybody. But if there's anyone you have negative thoughts about, if there's anyone you have negative feelings about, give them the benefit of the doubt. We have no idea what somebody else is going through, whether on the court or off the court, and always be encouraging. Makes a bad pass, high five, you got the next one. Does bad on a test, you got this. Next time you're in. In my class, we have 2 of the most incredible accomplishments at HBHA, statistically, going back to Sam's numbers over there. One is David Robino. He's second all time in this category. And I am first all time in HBHA in this category, and that's Cardis. The latest students to HBHA. I don't know if that's been broken, but at my time, I don't know what it was being the youngest of four. The parents gave up on you. They're done with it at that point.
Some students that can give you a fund.
What's that?
There might be someone who can give you a fund.
There's someone that can give me a run for my money, I'm sure. But when David Robino was refused his precious finals exemption, unjustly, we all boycotted something. I don't remember what it was, maybe the senior pep rally or something like that, and we got David his whatever it was. But the lesson that I remember from that is that we all stood up for each other. My class, I'm still in touch with everyone in my class. I've talked to everyone in the last year. We've all celebrated each other's joyous moments. One of my classmates, unfortunately, her father passed away in Schaefer in a house fire this past week. Everyone reached out. We're all texting each other. How can we support her? How can we support each other? Through the highs and lows of life, we're there for each other until today. It's crazy. I'm old. I graduated 10 years ago from HBHA, and we all still love and care deeply about each other. And I encourage you all to do the same. And through loving your neighbor, and through loving your classmates, and through loving your teammates, you'll be loved, and it will enrich your life incredibly. So 3 take-home messages. 1, gratitude. Be grateful for every single thing you have in life, for every single moment. We so often fall into these slumps of like, life is so bad, I have so many debts, I'm so disappointed that this happened, that happened, and we can go crazy sinking into these slumps that we don't focus on the 99% good. You look at a white piece of paper with a black dot on it, and someone asks you what's on the piece of paper, they'll always say a black dot. The whole paper is white. There's one little piece of schmutz on there. Everything else is the perfect clean slate. So always look at the blessings. This is how we start our day, with modeh ani. You start your day with gratitude. God believes in you. He's giving you another day. Start with gratitude. Appreciate every single moment, and it'll fuel your life incredibly. 1, gratitude. 2, next play mentality. And that also comes in the modality. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Doesn't matter what happened last play. Doesn't matter what happened last text. Every single moment is a new start. And every single moment builds the future of our lives. Our brains are created through our thoughts. A negative thought comes into your head that influences the next thought. We say in Judaism, mitzvah gereret, mitzvah avera gereret. A good deed will bring on more good deeds. A bad deed will bring on more bad deeds. So create a habit now. It's never too late to make a fresh start. And every single time we make a decision, a conscious decision, to make a good choice, our future will be built on that. So 1, gratitude. 2, next play mentality. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. I'm going to make today amazing. I'm going to make this moment amazing. It doesn't matter that my speech to this point was horrible and nobody was listening and everyone's on their phone. I'm going to try to finish strong and make you guys smile in the last 30 seconds here. And 3, and this is the most important of all, once you have that foundation of gratitude, being grateful for yourself, appreciative of your blessings in life. 2, knowing for yourself that you can overcome anything, that you have the next play, and always having a next play mentality. Number 3 is sharing that with your teammates. Everyone give one of your teammates a high five right now. Keep that up, you'll have 30 wins next week. Sam said 18 this year. We used to say more touches, more wins. But it should be consented touches, like high fives. Respectful touches. So that's what I got for you guys. 1, go into every single day grateful, cherishing the blessings that you have. 2, focus on the next play. If last play didn't go great. And 3, cherish these moments with your teammates. Your teammates now, your teammates at home, which is your family, your teammates everywhere you go. Because when you bring others into your life in a meaningful way, it's just the most beautiful thing in the world. Thank you all very much for having me. Go Rams! Go Rams!
Consensual touch.
Kim Maxwell back there, she runs the car. Do I have a thumbs up on the dessert table?
Yes, it's happening.
All right, so the boring part of the evening is over. So good job. I know we have a lot of people in here with really short the tension span. Here. So yeah, take a few minutes, grab some dessert, and then we're gonna start the awards. In like 5 minutes or so.
Jenna, I'm actually going to keep your fork.
You're amazing. Athletic director with that.
You're amazing.
Have we even had a different athletic director?
Have we? Yeah, there
Phil Jackson taught people what it's like he was into meditation way before, like in the 80s and 90s.
He brought the whole that place over. Yeah. He can't do anything about it. Next time. And so George Mumford, and he kind of like, there was how it was. So, we're unfortunate. I know you're going to spend your energy, right? Because your energy is like that's exactly right. Take that next step.
I get used to it.
I know. No great decision. That's why I was. No, it's not. Will you enjoy this kind of dessert? Yeah. And I will write all about it, and I'll make sure to bring it like that. Sometimes just getting there was that one. Then you're done.
You wrote something down, so I didn't read it. Everybody actually
Yes. I've got a lip mark, yeah. I follow way too many of those, and I'm so thankful because it just keeps reminding me of how many times in
How are you? Doing all right? She had sinus surgery last Thursday. Pretty well. So she's just. So they say the first 4 days are the worst, and then 2 weeks. What's that? No.
He tends to be this synagogue's EMT.
Honestly, I don't think we thought about it at first. Otherwise, we would have called him, and he would have probably been more than happy to fit her in. So
He did my suicide.
I checked your guys' location. They were at your app food. They were getting completely lost. Like, I was driving.
She's young and healthy.
It's like a TikTok song. Did you do that on purpose? Oh, you did it? Oh, no, never. That's what we kept singing. So we were like, yeah, we thought you were like, it's a song that everybody keeps quoting. It's like 6, 7. Yeah. All the connections. Also, that was a good speech. Where was I have the same problem writing it. Where was mine? Like, I know. It's been taking so far. Yeah, there is a.
We can do it. Helpful.
I might be the one that gives you. That's you.
She told me, but is she thinking about going to camp this summer on staff or not? Catch up by half a semester or something. Maybe over the course of something else you'll catch up, graduate.
Really targeted. That might be. Yeah, for sure.
Let's go say hi to the live.
Hi, live.
Hi, buddy.
How are you?
How are you? Doing good. You're
Do we know who's on?
Oh my God.
We have 5 viewers.
I think I'm weird out.
Right.
It's working.
I love it. And you were like, so what is that? What is that called?
We all are along this track.
It smells good.
It's overall very good. I don't know if you heard, but she's great.
That's good.
Oh, Gabby's online.
How'd your dance go? I saw. Can she comment?
Oh, there's 7 viewers. Gabby's.
You know when she got on her last dance one? She got the No, I don't know. Hey,
Very.
oh my God.
Yeah, now you're like a normal distance away.
I'm so proud of you guys. And we love all the viewers out.
Hi, Gabby. She said hi, so I said hi back. She said hi to me, not you. I mean, it said hi Sam on the thing.
Gabrielle.
Gabby says she loves you all.
But a couple dozen. All the Ivies have. Not all the Ivies, but Harvard, Prince, and Yale. Maryland, Penn, Columbia, Harvard, Yale, Princeton. Dartmouth, not so much. And I don't know about Brown. Brown probably fluctuates from year to year.
We don't have to worry about you getting addicted. That we don't have to worry about.
Okay, well, we are going to get started with the awards. While we're all here, we're going to give out some awards. So, first up, I'm going to invite Coach D to stand. Everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I always want to thank you all, players, parents, and administrators, for allowing me the honor of coaching. I really, really love this job, so thank you. Special thanks to everyone who made tonight possible. Joel, thank you for coming in the clutch. Appreciate it.
Coach D.
What an up and down, yet extremely fun season. Lots of cherished memories, milk in a bag, and many stories of season exploits to share with the coming generations. Before we completely wrap up the season, I want to leave you all with some lasting, literal words that have been lessons learned for each one of you throughout the season. Keep them, level them up, and repurpose them in any area that's relevant for your life. David, persistence. Never quit, be diligent in practice, and you can achieve anything that you believe. And even in failure, there is hope for success. Keep digging for it. Ethan, balance. Forever a part of your life, whether your career, your passions, or the various relationships you may involve yourself with. Find them, and always be selfish. Jay, courage. Echoes of rumors of the giants that are in Israel. Nothing can stop the size of your heart and the will-driven effort that you have to make any and all areas of your life feel like a success. Ariel, ownership. Ownership of your emotions, your responses, and your receptions, and of course your responsibilities. Own it and overcome it easily. Teddy, vision and voice. Sometimes what we see isn't what we thought we saw. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Stay alert in your surroundings and learn to adapt. The opposite of Alex. And what I say that is, find yours, and even if only for a few words, and you can speak. Natalia isn't here, so I'm going to let him go. Ben, Maverick, that is your word. The wild card that changes the situation, any situation. In game or in Toronto, when Ben stepped in the scene, it was impactful. Dude, your confidence and your swag, let it flow freely in the dark corners of your field. Shot, growth. Like the steady growth of an oak tree, you improve weekly, practice by practice, game by game, basketball like life, where you are all, wherever anything seems uncoordinated, take the time to invest and grow, and you will be outstanding in your results. Phineas, rhythm. You are the pace and the beat of this team. When you are in tune with the tempo, we are rocking and rolling. In your life and as in hoops, you set the tempo and the tone. Just be aware of when it's time for a true soul. Alex, voice. Never let yours be silent as you are gently correcting your assessment. And always take into consideration everyone's right to speak. Leadership isn't always about the position as much as it is the condition they always need. And I want to give a special thanks to my All-American assistant coaches. And in all seriousness, guys, I love you, and I thank you so much for the opportunity to coach you. Go Rams.
Coach, will you join me for the awards? As our coach's award goes to Alex. Offensive Player of the Year is Natalia.
the stage is yours.
Thank you, Sam. Before I start, I wanted to call up Avital and David. We just wanted to give a big special thank you to Sam for the amazing job he did and everything he did. All right. Now, continue. First of all, I'd like to thank my wife, Emily, my son, Carmel, and Cyrus for their support in allowing me to coach and always being there. Next, again, I'd like to say thank Sam for having some great conversations, really trying to grow the sports at HBHA and make it something that kids want to come and join and be a part of. Special thanks to Coach Chris for being both boys, girls, middle school. I mean, that guy's everywhere, so sometimes we didn't have him till halfway through the second quarter, but I appreciate everything you've done and being a part of this. Another special thanks to Coach Andrea. Your tremendous effort in practice. I know the girls love the plyometrics. I think it's their favorite thing to do. So I wanted to thank you for that. Special thanks to the girls on the team, Gabby, Sophia, Sabre, Avital, Nama, Rudy, Sapphire, Molly, Kira, Danny, Sheffer, and Deva. I really want to thank you, ladies. Also, Nora, for being the team manager. It's the funnest years I've ever had around basketball, whether playing or coaching, so I just want to thank you for that. Basketball has brought me so much joy in life. It's been there when life is hard. It's been there when life is good. And the lessons we learn on and off the court, as Joel said, and our coaches have always told you, you can take them and relate them to real life. Something Joel mentioned, which I think you girls and I mentioned all year, short-term memory, right? Doesn't matter, once the shot goes, it has two options. It's in or out, doesn't matter, it's all about the next shot. So I just want to reiterate that. That's an important lesson you can use in life. So I wanted to now go over some stats from this year, which just blew me away. First of all, when I took over for this year, I had an idea in my head this would kind of be a rebuilding, new coach, new system, earn trust, and you girls just knocked it out of the park. We took third place in our tournament. We went to Toronto, competed at a high level. So big congratulations to you ladies on what an accomplishment this year was. We had a player score over 300 points this year, total, which I think is fantastic. We had a player with over 200 steals. We had multiple players in the hundreds on different stats, and just everyone contributed, whether you played every game, whether you played a few minutes here and there. I watched all the film, went through everything to mark down, and just watching you girls play has been such a joy for me, and I know your parents and everyone as well, so really, it's just thank you. Now I'd like to call out some awards. First off, Rookie of the Year. Someone came in, they scored over 80 points this year, over 100 rebounds, and over 70 steals, and that is Naama. Yeah! Second, I'd like to call up, first, we have two coaches award. The first one is for Molly Solomon. And just to clarify, coaches award to me was something, hey, Sam. It's an award for someone who is an extension of the coach, someone who, on and off the court, is someone there to help their teammates, be there for them, and We had two wonderful leaders this year who exemplified that, so that's what that award is, just to explain it. Of course. Next up is going to be Offensive Player of the Year, who's not here, Gabby Stoslin.
Speech!
Is the second Coach's Award, and that goes to Sophia Levine. Next up is going to be Defensive Player of the Year, and that is Sabra Burns. And last but not least is the team MVP. I'd like to call up Gabby's father to come accept that award. And now I'd like the rest of the team, Jordan, if you'd come up. Deva. Sheffer. Sapphire.
Yes, sir.
Next up, I'd like to invite Ruby's brother. Next up, if I could have Danny come up for Danny Kosher. Next up, Avital. And last but not least, Nora.
I have some gift for our special seniors this year. So wanted to give each person something from the athletics department. It's really interesting because in my head, all the seniors play multiple sports, so it seems odd to do like a whole big senior gift for each sport. So this is all you're getting. So the seniors can come up here. Molly, Sophia, Alexandra. I don't know which one is which. The first person.
I got.
Show them.
Oh, this is what you have to say.
No.
Oh, shoot.
So turn around, please.
For our seniors.
Yeah.
I have the captains up here. So I don't know if I might not have warned you guys. You guys are gonna give me the coach's gifts. So we have. You weren't warned about it, but we have gifts for our coaches. You guys want to start with?
Give that to Andrea. Alexandra. Good luck, Santa Bani. Yes, I can get basketball.
The stand also. Alex. The stand also. Oh, that's
Okay, I've been playing basketball since sophomore year, and to be honest, the reason I joined was because before that, I really only played soccer, but then I went to one game in which, okay, this is a funny story, but I was getting ready to work out, and Sherelle was in the locker room with me, and she goes, well, she regrets something very important, and I gave that thing to her, and then I went to watch the game because it was her senior night. And it was a little fun thing we had. And then I watched them all play basketball, and Gabby was playing, and she was in 8th grade, and it was all really fun because it looked fun, and everyone was cheering, and there was a lot more people there than spectating than at soccer and volleyball, so that was also cool. And that one game made me want to join basketball. And then I joined basketball the next year. We went to Miami. That was fun. And made a lot of memories, and I'm grateful we had that opportunity. Shout out Sarah, yeah. And then the next year, well, we didn't go on a trip, but it was so fun. And then this year was amazing because I didn't know what to expect because new coaches and whatever. And we went to Toronto. It was awesome. I didn't get to play some of the games for other reasons. And it's been great getting to know all of you, people who weren't on the team last year, and thanks for making it special.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Molly Solomon. I've been playing basketball for 4 years now, and something that made this season a little bit better than all the others was, of course, I didn't know Go-On before this, so I had no expectations of what the season was going to be like. But something Go-On taught us throughout the whole season was not just to play with hustle, but to play with heart. And I think something that made this season different than the others is that we really all knew each other as a team. It was beyond basketball. We all became such good friends with each other. We shared so many laughs, so many funny memories, like Sophia mentioned. And honestly, just thank you so much to Go-On, to Andrea and Chris for making this my best season of high school. And I really appreciate my team. Thank you so much.
I'm not going to keep this here for another couple hours, so I'm going to keep it brief. Thank you, Coach Liz, for the 1 year of basketball I did, really to introduce me to HBHA sport culture, and what brought me back after COVID. The other big thing that really brought me back after COVID was Coach D, working with me at my house on Sunday mornings. Also together, it was really wonderful. I'm really grateful that I got that experience because this sport has really brought a lot to me. I've got a lot of really, really nice memories with this team and with the people who graduated, and I'm really gonna miss it.
I just want to say I have a lot of gratitude for the season, everyone involved, to all the coaches, from Coach G, Coach Mike, Sam, all the great trips and memories we've been able to make. And I'm just excited for next season because I know HBHA basketball will only get greater from here.
I really gave them 0 notice. So good job with your speeches. Teddy, right here before he came up and talked, he said, we're going to have a conversation about this later. Yeah, to all the coaches, you guys make my job so much easier. You make it fun, and I love being around basketball, so thank you for letting me loiter and shoot threes on one of the baskets while you're practicing on the other one. Once my knee gets up and going, I'm going to get out there and show you guys what really is basic basketball. All right, last but not least, we're going to invite up Micah. Taking on that responsibility this year with me, so huge shout out to Micah.
Hi everyone. On behalf of the athletics department, Booster Club, and Stuco, we want to thank you guys again for all coming out tonight to celebrate the great basketball season. My name is Micah Cohn, and I'm here representing Booster Club. The mission of Booster Club is to provide financial support for the athletics program, organize events, and encourage school pride. Throughout the year, the Booster Club organizes events like this one, as well as concession stands at games, athletic spirit wear, and so much more. We also raise money for things like new equipment or uniforms, travel expenses, and scholarships. So we have a lot of new ideas brewing, and I've been partnering with Sam to start bringing some of those to life, but we really need your help, and we're looking for more parents to get involved. By volunteering for Booster Club, you can ensure that our students continue to have these great athletic experiences. Whether it's fundraising, organizing events, or showing up to cheer on our students, every contribution, big or small, helps create lasting memories and positive opportunities for our kids. So, if you have any interest in getting involved or have ideas, please come talk to me. From time to time, I'm going to be sending out various volunteer opportunities as they come up, and I really hope that everyone can find some way to participate as it works for your schedule. Whether you're able to give your time, donate resources, or simply show your support, every effort is appreciated. So thank you again for coming tonight, and congrats on a great basketball season to all of our athletes.
All right. Well, that about does it for tonight. A couple more quick thank yous. Big shout out to Bod for supervising this event. Jeff Williams and Rabbi Glickman for being wonderful hosts. We really appreciate you opening up your space to us. It was beautiful, and the room is wonderful, and all the accommodations and everything was super easy. So, yeah. That's about it. Thanks for coming, guys. We have to be out of the right to eat.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. I saw her sleep.
Yeah.
You know what?
Which jaw?
Now